What's up, guys? Welcome to this special edition of the Hawaiian Fishing Show. I'm here with my son.
Hello.
And we're heading out to the Windward side this morning. Every once in a while, you guys gotta take your Hana, teach them what's really important in life. And part of what's really important in life is giving back. If you're visiting to Hawaii, no better way to immerse yourselves in Hawaiian culture than not going to those ass luau's, okay? Sorry, okay, maybe they're not that fake, but they're expensive. What we're going to today is free. And if you're the type that likes to get your hands dirty and your feet wet, this is what you want to do. Today, we're heading out to the Windward side. And as you can see, right here in the mountains, it looks like we're gonna get wet even before we get wet. How this relates to fishing? Well, we're heading out to a fish pond. This is not the same fish pond that we went maybe about 10 episodes back. If you guys never watch them, go ahead and watch them. Malama lokoi'a, that's in my backyard. But this one, we're going out to the Windward side and we're gonna malama He'eia fish pond. All right, guys.
How's it, gang? As we head on over the H3 to the Windward side, I want to make a couple musical acknowledgements for this video. First of all, the Jeep Briones, one of my new fishing partners, for lending me some music from legendary steel guitarist Akaka, and also to the Hungry Fisherman, who let me borrow a couple tracks from his good friend, Trey Terada. Mahalos, guys. So you guys might have noticed this video is a little long, and that's because I'm gonna take you guys our experience and what you might expect if you guys volunteer at the fish pond from the very start to when you pow. Right past King Intermediate on Kamehameha Highway, you're gonna look for Ipuka Street and turn. Okay, guys, we at the spot over here. This is the street you on. Nice neighborhood. Wasn't expecting this for on fish pond, but I guess we'll walk down the road and we'll see what's down there. But make sure when you guys come, you guys gotta bring tabis, okay? Sign up to work over here. They'll send you an itinerary and all the stuff that you guys gonna need, but you're gonna need like mess kit for grind stuff later. For local people, there's some fork and plate. If it's a sunny day, you want to be wearing sunscreen, or at least get like one UV shirt like my son has over here. Also water, you gotta bring your own water over here. So I don't know, like lokoi'a, I think they had water stations, but I'm not sure if this one bring towels as well. All right, we're gonna walk up right there, the sign, kapu, no fishing. Oh, brother, hey, get parking down there. Whew. What, you never seen nothing? Morning. Now I see why they wanted you for wear tabis, bro. You know, like go falling down this driveway.
The majority is our staff. There's 11 20-foot sections. That in between each section there's we've stacked a section 2 papale, 2 papales wide. Every 20 feet, and then they'll be connected in between. So the footprint is there, but we just gotta connect it. Probably the easiest way, just like, you know, look at the faces around right now. If we can spread ourselves evenly out, just get to know your hui. You're gonna be working with them today. Lunch will be ready by 12:30. Paepae action, and then stick around for extra curriculum. Main things everyone's saying. Go slow. Hana'a, yeah. We do it to get ma'a, we do it to get better. Every time we do it, we get a little bit better. Yeah.
Break!
What's up, Hawaiian? How's it, brother Ryan?
Guys.
The kind of what these? I know you said the brothers under the tent. What these guys doing over here? They waiting too.
Yeah, we all waiting.
Okay, this the rookie tent over there.
No,
then.
no,
we
no,
should
no,
be over
no,
there
no,
then. It's what it is, huh?
Everybody together. Some of them came when it was still raining, so hide out. We had a solid group of UH students today.
Oh, okay.
Most of them look like these ones too.
We normally go lokoi'a, Lehiwa side and stuff.
You know Pakua.
Yeah, Mako. In fact, I threw up one video about 1 month ago. Him, Savili, Kamele, them, and they was all booked up. So I was like, hey, we gotta go work on fish pond somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you brought us there. So I was like,
remember maybe 10 years ago, it's still a mangrove out there.
okay.
Had a whole wall had mangrove on top. All
Yeah.
this wall. From here, you wouldn't even see the ocean 2005, 2006.
Oh, no
You barely
kidding.
see the pond. And then had like 60 feet of mangrove all the way with one rim of mangrove all the way around. Just like this. All the way around. Now us, we don't even eat that like, not even once a month sometimes I eat from here because we're trying to feed people, you know, like
Yeah.
not always trying to take from our own place. Like,
Right.
and then we like see the population get huge to where like 200, 300 more, 200, 300 more. Not anymore, but
Yeah.
straight 5 harvests.
Paul, yeah, Paul already.
600 a day, bro.
Got
We
him.
like see thousands.
Got him,
We
bro.
don't even touch them.
Cause that's the kind of spawn size, bro. Keep, bro, you back in, cause back in.
Yeah, mullet them, we don't even touch them.
Yeah.
We catch barracudas, we catch puppies.
Oh, there you go. Wait. You talking a kind? You talking? I think he talking fishing, bro. I think. Cause he talking kaku. He talking fishing, bro. He not talking like that, bro.
Once a month we do eradication days public.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Volunteer. You heard that? Eradication. Let's go. Cause we love to eradicate. Yeah, Bob. We love to eradicate.
You sign up, it's a lottery system.
Oh, for real?
Like hundreds of people sign
Okay.
up.
We know the kind. We know how the Hawaiian lottery system works, bro.
Out there, online, the first one to press the button.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
Not like camping at Kokoliliu's, bro, because you gotta have like 10 cousins right there just waiting.
Just like that. They sell out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
60 spots. Let 60 people come out. Hold on. So now we just do, you sign up.
Yeah.
And it's a real lottery. They actually put it through on system.
For real?
Pick them.
Wow. I know you gotta get to it, because we're going over there by the rookie tent, bro. You know, we gotta sign in, son. Sign in sheets. If you guys never sign in, right there.
If you want to change your guys' footwear, we have hobbies and shoes in the back. It is muddy, especially after the rain this morning. It's even more muddy. We also get gloves, some crates over here, get some crates over there. But yeah, right when the rain starts to come down again, we might as well acclimate, get out there, get wet. We are waiting for about 15, 20 more people. Hopefully they, sneak in, or maybe they woke up and said negative. Woo! Yes. It was nice for like 5 minutes. I would have stood under the tent, but why? Why did you do that? Yeah, mahalo nui for paving the rain. Mahalo nui for getting up. Trusting that we'd still hold this work day. We're definitely not rescheduling it, so it is what it is. You can handle, stick it out. The radar shows some clear skies in an hour or so. Yeah, mahalo nui for coming. Okay, you guys do come down with Pule. But today, if you didn't know what you signed up for, you signed up to do pohaku, to build one. And ultimately, adding to our 800-year-old kuapa. Out there we can show you guys the old wall and the mud, the earth wall that used to be there. But today, because of the need of chippers and machines and access, the kuapa is going up as it is. From the end of the section today, there's only 450 more feet of wall that needs to be built here. Plenty maintenance, but there's only a few more chances to come and touch pohaku here at the Loko, so we're trying our best to involve as many people as we can in the last few times. Everybody, we're gonna do now makua, namoya papale, think good talk, makua, those who watch over us, yeah? Those who have our back. And sometimes nobody else does. And today when working with pohaku, yeah, they're heavy, it's real slippery today. Yeah, it's real wet. So safety is the main concern today. Just as good, maybe sore back, maybe sore arms, but fingers and toes still top shape at the end of the day. So we're going to Pule now makua. We say ka lokoi'a o He'eia. You know it, join in, and if not, it's good mana, good energy into this. Na'o makua, Micah, hiki a Akaka, mai o kuia kahalawe. Na'o makua ya kahina kua ya kahina ya ka kaui kalani, o Keahi kalani, o e kalani, nunuri kalani, hahoru kalani. E ana pula o ko ka lokoi'a o He'eia. E mala o ko ya mako. E uri kalani, e uri ka honua, e uri ka paepae o Hawaii. E ho mai ka ike, e ho mai ka ikaika, e ho mai ke akamai, e ho mai ka mau pokopono, e ho mai ka ike pāpārua, e ho mai ka maa. Just take this time to introduce yourself to the space and the place and the kupuna who reside here. So first name, last name, and where you from. But the fast way is we're going to do it all at the same time. Again, the reminder that you introduce yourself to the place. I'm not going to remember your guys' name right now. I'm just going to be truthful. 60 people say it. I'm not going to remember. But the kupuna not going to forget. Yeah, and if you're kupuna here, even better, yeah. We always say this loko is 800 years old. You never know if your kupuna have walked on this wall, have ate the eat of this loko. You never know. From all around the world, I promise you, people have been here. But if not, even more cool, you get to be the first person in your ohana to come onto this wall. And then hopefully one day your mo'opuna and your family gets to come in. And then maybe one day they can say aloha to you. Yeah, when you have come and gone. Yeah, so right now we get to introduce ourselves to the fish pond, to our Keahi, to our kupuna. That's what we're going to use right now for the rest of the day. When you get into a hui, you will be with that hui for the rest of the day. Ultimately what you guys are tasked, it's about 5 to 6 of you in a group. You're putting up 20 feet of kuapake. Building 20 feet of wall with your group today. Yeah, it's your 20 feet that you get to poku with today. And those pohaku will remain in this wall for 800 more years. Yeah. Might fall, might, depending on how good you do, determine on how long it stands, but someone will always be there to put it back. That's the beautiful thing about our culture and our people. We're always there when we can't be, but redo it again. And nothing meant to last forever.
Yeah, we call these days our Hana'a Ma'a day, our days where you hana so you get ma'a, so you ghetto, so you become familiar and it becomes a little bit more comfortable to you. Definitely, if this is your first time touching pohaku, you're not going to be ma'a all the way. But the hope is to light that fire, ignite something inside you to want to continue to participate and learn more in this skill of uhahumu pohaku. You guys and other community members are here to touch these pohaku, so you guys can go out into your spaces to perpetuate these skills and to perpetuate these customs. Because Hawaii is not Hawaii without us, and without these skills, without our love of this Aina. We named it Hana'a Ma'a based on a story that I heard from Auntie Pule Keakealani. And she talked about her father, cowboy, Kona side, Big Island. And he used to say, oh, He'eia Ma'a, He'eia Ma'a. You go to your ghetto. As a cowboy and as a kupa of North Kona, he and his family, they wouldn't be able to take care of their kuleana unless they actually did it. Yeah? So it's something that we know in our own families. We have our own family traditions and customs, kind of keeping in that same vein, in that same path, in that same poko, following that same ala. We want you guys to work so you get them. If this is your first time come back again. Join us again. The invitation is open.
Most important,
Boss lady.
where's the bathroom? Once we start working, you got the porta potty option. And those are at the bottom of the driveway.
No go in the fish pond, okay? No go in the fish pond.
This is our wash station. What else? Lunch is laulaus. We're gonna teach you guys this little deity. We call it the pohaku deity. So the different stones, yeah, have different function depending on their size and their shape. When you look at one pohaku, you gotta know how you're gonna use it, right? And how it will be used and incorporated into the wall. So this is to help you do that and identify that. So it starts with the first line is Ho'oniho Kaniho. Can you guys say that?
Ho'oniho Kaniho.
Yeah? So niho are your teeth in your mouth, but niho are also the foundational stones of the wall, right? They're rooted, right? They're rooted in your gums. Just like how the niho stones here at He'eia have been rooted in the sand. Before there was mud, there was sand for 800 years, yeah? So that's kind of like our intention when we set a niho stone. Our intent is that it stays and will stay for another 800 years. So big, yeah, big pohaku that don't move. Okay, and ho'oniho is like that's the action, right? So you're setting the niho stone. The next line is Paepae kealo. Ho'opilimai. Paepae.
Paepae.
Kealo.
Kealo.
Okay. Paepae is the name of our non-profit organization, Paepae He'eia, but Paepae as a noun is like a foundation. Paepae as a verb is specific to stacking stones. Yeah? Paepae pohaku. The alo stone, right? Alo is your face. Yeah? It's what you see. When you look at a wall from a distance, it's what makes up the face of the wall. So you can tell a lot about somebody's skill or lack thereof by how beautiful the face of the wall is, yeah, the alo of the wall. The alo is also the stones that bring the wall up to its height, yeah. We also sometimes call those stones Pule stones, but in our deity, it's alo. Third line, honey haka haka. Ho'opilimai. Honey haka haka.
Haka haka.
Honey, like when you go to immersion school, yeah, they say honey kapuka. That was like our event in 2015, which means shut the door. Yeah? But for us, honey haka haka, honey means to close or to shut. Haka haka is are the filler stones. They're not always small, sometimes they're big. Yeah? But their function is to support everything else. Yeah? So like Keahi says, most of us here, we're all haka haka. Right? Yeah, we're behind the scenes. You might not be the pretty thing in the front of the wall, but you're gonna be the action because he's supporting all those other things that get pushed forward. Right? So haka haka are the filler stones. I grew up with haka haka, like my dad would say, like the plenty haka haka in the net, yeah, like the fish net, and that's either hookahs in your net, or the lead line of the net is sitting nicely on the bottom of the ocean. So there's opportunities for those i'a to escape. Yeah, so honey haka haka is filling or displacing all of those gaps. Yeah, with those filler stones. Okay, last line. Pohaku ka papale.
Pohaku ka papale.
Papale, like your hats on your head, yeah, is a papale, but the papale are the capstones of the kuapa. So as you walk out, take notice, yeah. All of those papale, they're all big, they're all somewhat flat, yeah. Because the idea is you want the weight of those papale to kind of like seal everything in, yeah. You know, like put one small pohaku on the top, and then when you walk, you kick them and the bug will fall off, right? So you want it big, flat, heavy. So that's the mana'o behind the verb, which is pohaku ka papale. You're kind of like having that last and final stone that you put on the wall to act as that weight. Yeah, kind of like seal everything in. So it goes like ho'oniho kaniho, paepae kealo, honey haka haka, pohaku ka papale. Okay, and then we do that times 4. Got it?
I don't.
Okay, we're gonna do a one time
Oh,
two.
one person at a time. Again, the number one thing today is everyone's safe. One smash finger changes everyone's day. So like, sometimes you want to be real eleo and really help everybody move rock, but sometimes it's unsafe when two people move rocks. It's just the reality. Some people think, oh, it's safer. But if you've never worked with a person before and we don't know each other's skill level in lifting, you actually could be a detriment to somebody. Yeah, especially when it's wet and slippery. So like, you're gonna watch our guys, they'd rather roll it or they'd rather suffer and like lift up a big rock by themselves. That's ultimately because a lot of people have smashed our fingers. Yeah, because they thought they had it, they never lift rocks big, and then they let go because they wasn't ready for what they're about to do. Yeah, and then a lot of times, not understanding what's underneath you, because your knee holes might be totally sunken in the mud, and coming down with a rock in your hand can also be very dangerous. Yeah? So it's about going slow, it's about trusting our guys who have done this for a while in this condition. And then the last thing I'm going to share with you guys before I count off is Aole pauka ike ka halahu kahi, which means there are many schools of knowledge and this is just one. So if you ever go out and build it somebody, don't tell them, oh, they do it like this over there, so you guys doing it wrong. That's not right. There's many ways to build walls. This is only one of the ways. And if you go to somewhere else, don't be surprised that they tell you something different. And don't tell them like, oh, that's how they do it in Paepae and that's the only way to do it, because that's not true. This is just one of the ways to try to get 4 people working with you guys. That's how much it came out to be. Yes. We get 1 kako and 4 people.
Hey, who the kind of who number 2?
I think they're still lining up right now. I'm not too sure yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard 1 and then I heard 3. It was
Oh.
like-
I'm actually gonna pull myself. 1. That's 2. Rochelle's 3. Maggie's 4. Euka is 5. Palek is 6. Kelly's 7. Oh, Mamo's 7. Kelly's 8. And Benson is 9.
After we hui up in our group, we follow our fearless leader Ka'eo to our section of wall.
So the niho, that's the first step. First thing you're gonna do is niho. Those are usually the bigger ones. So which one is the niho out of all of this? That's the foundational one. So where would that be?
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay, so those, you go on the bottom, they're usually the bigger ones, but they don't have to be. Sometimes, you know, when 2 people are working together, there's a weird gap, a small gap by the time you meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Just throw something small in. You might have an idea of what you want when you see a pohaku, but you know, it's not gonna have its name until it's in the wall. It can be anything up until then. Like something like this can be alo. Probably gonna be niho just because it's heavy. And I don't want to lift it up. But yeah, the niho are gonna set our base. I want you guys to understand how to find a good alo and how to find a good building surface. Building surface is the usable space on a rock that I can stack on after that, yeah? So my building line starts right here because that's where I can stack my rock.
Yeah.
And that's super important to keep track of because say my building line was all the way back here, you know, then I gotta find a weird way to space it. We have width requirements that we're trying to hit. So a ha'ilima. From your elbow to your middle finger is a ha'ilima. That's how wide we want it to be when we get to the top. Is about there, give or take a few fingers. So if your building line is too far back, then you're not going to meet that width requirement. Yeah, so you can lose a lot of space, and then the wall starts to look funky.
No, yeah.
That nice flat alo that He'eia was talking about before starts to disappear because you know you can't put rocks down on certain features of the other rock, like this one. Nice easy one, yeah? My alo, where would my alo be on this one? You usually want to pick a nice flat surface to have facing outwards, so yeah, pretty easy.
That right there. Yeah.
Right there. My building line is nice and simple too. Right over here, I can stack right on top of this. But if I were to flip this over this way, actually this is too nice of a rock, never mind. Ugly rock. Sorry, not ugly. Character. This one, yeah? Like this might be a nice alo, but I cannot really build on any of this. Yeah, if I put something here, it's gonna want to slide down because of the way the rock is. Or if I said this is my olive, this is rounded, so nothing's gonna sit nicely there. So to combat that, I would have to jump my next rock that I stack on top of that further back where it gets a little flatter. But then I lose that space, and then the wall jumps back, and then it looks kind of puka, yeah. That's why we set these pink lines. This bottom line is really just to help guide us up the wall to try to keep it flat. So if you can, try set any faces that you have, like at least parallel to this line, so it'll come up looking smooth.
Okay.
This one you can actually see it's kind of wobbling, but if you set a rock and you push it on the front like this, and it holds, that means it's solid. We want the rock. We don't want the rock to want to fall out towards us. We want it to fall into itself. There are actually two walls. You kind of see a seam coming up the middle right here, yeah? And on that side too. There's a front wall and a back wall. The back wall is kind of where early builders start off. It's where I started off. Some of our staff spent, like 5 years only building back wall until they were allowed to build in the front. So it's kind of lucky that we don't do that anymore. Otherwise, I'd still be in the back wall.
Is the back wall bad because you gotta be inside the mud and stuff, and then the front wall get the gravel? Or
nah, we're all gonna be in the mud no matter what.
Roger. Okay.
The back wall is a little harder because these are the rocks I'm gonna be working with in the front. Yeah, these bigger ones.
Okay.
That's my auto. And you guys have all these smaller hakas in the back.
Okay.
So if I set this one rock for you to catch up in the back wall, you gotta set like 10. So that's why it's a little hard, but it's also a great learning experience. Because the same rules apply, except with smaller rocks, so it's even more crucial to really know what you're doing. Because if your back wall fails, then my front wall is gonna fail too. Because I'm also gonna be asking for certain rocks that I need in the front. Like while I'm holding these big guys in place, your guys' job is gonna be to help me lock it in while I'm holding it, just so I can let it go and then look at it. So really just gotta be makahalo to whoever's in the front. It's another thing, back wall tricky because you got a lot going on. But we'll start off slow. We'll all set Niho together first. Also, as a disclaimer, don't take anything personally if I say to take something out if it doesn't look cherry. Because yeah, like it's a learning thing too. Yeah, I'm not just gonna make it like let it be any kind. I want you guys to see like what it should look like or how we want it to look as much as possible. But first thing, I'm gonna jack my first.
So yeah.
So everybody else. So the string, I just kind of kicked it on my way over. Just try as much as possible. Try not to touch the PVCs because that sets our height reference.
Okay, PVCs,
as much as can. It's gonna happen. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna bump it with rocks, whatever. But as long as we can minimize it. This is exactly a ha'ilima or my ha'ilima. Yeah, this is a pretty good reference. If you guys think your wall looks funny and it doesn't look like this, then it does look funny.
Are you going from the string or the end of the wall?
From the end of the wall. The string is more. It's like more of a height reference, but we can kind of run the face of our rocks parallel to it and still keep it nice and flat.
Kyle, question. So now everybody's ha'ilima or not like. Try to put yours up, brother.
Yeah,
try bend the elbow. Okay, so yeah, bro.
So for reference,
so
my ha'ilima is about 18 inches.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go to the first knuckle, bro.
Yeah, the main thing is like uniformity with what we're building to. Yeah, like we want our wall to not look like a separate section. We want this to continue and look seamless. We want it to be this width, but more important to make it blend seamlessly into the wall than to be exactly on ha'ilima. Like if we're building this way, and that comes super fat over there, then we gotta get a little bit fatter as we go.
Is that what we're all building in one direction kind of thing? Okay. But like this area is our area.
Yeah, this zone is ours. I want a couple certain rocks.
Okay.
Like this one. I like couple this one.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah.
It's gonna be mean papale. So just try guard them. Yeah. These days, everybody's scrambling for rocks. Right? In our end, there's people wandering trying to cherry pick.
But that's already in our section, so that's all couple already, right?
You would think, but it's not kapu until it's in the wall.
Oh, for real? Okay, we will start already.
We're gonna grab pencil off. The building line is the most important thing, because if your niho is already off, the whole wall is gonna be off, coming up.
Okay.
So since these are here, I'm just gonna use these as an example. This one, you know, is a little bit tricky. Niho, not so bad, because we can kind of make the niho jump out of line. Like this one, I cannot really stack anything in front of this, yeah? Like this is all gonna slide out. I can't stack on this though, but because it's in the mud already, I can cheat a little bit and bump my building line up to where I need it and hide the part that's sticking out in the mud. So these, the rocks we choose for a niho they don't have to be perfect. You just have to have a solid, enough mass and a solid building line. So we can all pick a rock and set it. I want you guys to kind of practice choosing an alo too right now. So we're not necessarily building right up to this pink string. We're gonna build to where these niho start. But we're gonna try and make the building line parallel to this when you're looking down, just so we can keep it uniform all the way. Before I move on, you know, still gotta do that push test, yeah? Like if the rock, like this is a little iffy, I'll probably put an unu. That's not in the ditty, but an unu is like a wedge.
Okay.
A little rock usually, just to
Unu is wedge.
Lock something in. Like this guy, that's solid. It's not gonna go anywhere. But this guy is a little wobbly. But yeah, see, it could have the potential. You know, if a kid was to step on this edge, it could flip the rock right out. So that's what we don't want. But to fix that, put something in to catch that gap. And there's pa'a. That's the function of an unu right there. Sweet. So as I'm pushing this one, you know, the edge is kind of lifting up, so I know that's not a good set. I don't like to unu my niho. Sometimes I do when I have to. So I'm gonna try to flip this around. Okay, that feels a lot better, but I have a big point that's coming all the way out this way, but that's fine because it's in the mud. But as we come up, can't really get away with that. So I use this opportunity to use the bigger, you know, less aesthetic looking rocks.
Hide them in the mud.
Hide them in the mud. That way the rest of our alo can still look cherry, and we don't waste the less, you know, they're not so easy to work with shapes. Yeah.
Wait, picking one, niho or an alo?
Pick one niho.
Niho,
Okay. Even the niho get alo. Standing a rock like that, while it looks good, isn't the most structurally sound. Say usually long is strong, yeah? Like, if I set this rock like this, I'm super wobbly. It's kind of a drastic example. Super wobbly, but, you know, set it down long ways. It's a lot harder to flip this over. You see, you're gonna hear us sing a lot over here, like come aloha. You know, eat what you got. So if that's how I gotta go in the water, that's how I gotta go in the water. So it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, facing the Paepae is the top. You got it, babe?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she can.
As difficult as it might be, we try not to slam rocks as much as we can. Some of these you're not gonna be able to help it, and we're gonna have to set it down kind of hard just because some of them are gonna be dense. But
okay.
Whatever is within our control.
No
try
slam.
to be safe, not slam rocks. Because until the coral is in the back, this wall is freestanding. We're gonna build it solid to where it's gonna be standing and no problem, but we might not fill it for a few months yet. So yeah, they're gonna still be loose. So if you slam rocks, you're just gonna shake everything and make it more loose.
Okay.
Wrist smashing fingers, the whole nine. So just gotta feel the alo. So just gotta bring it right in line with these. We're gonna try to keep everything parallel to the pink string for now. Like that. Push on the front. Wants to wobble. It's a little wobbly. But push the mud down.
That rock gotta touch this rock.
Okay.
Oh, that's some cherry on right there.
Is Is it okay if the underneath is a little bit more there?
Yeah, as long as we can kind of mold the trench to
Yeah.
fit whatever we need it to fit. Which is why, like, usually when I see a wall come down and it's like the problem is at the knee hole, it's like, ah, man, you guys could have.
They could have in the kain,
Yeah, we have the freedom to kind of mold the mud right
dig
now.
them on up, yeah.
So we'll put another line of Niho on this side too?
Yes, there will be back wall knee hole, but I'll get to that once we get a little bit further down.
Right.
And your knee hole's next. So I'm gonna go right here where your foot was.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then that's a really good example of long and strong. Yeah, that one goes super deep into the wall. That's why though, another rule is you can't build the back wall up higher than the front wall. Because if I have to set a rock that goes in kind of deep, then you know the back wall being high is going to make everything go down. And it's going to kind of mess up the jams.
Okay.
This wall cannot be higher than
Yeah, so the back wall cannot really come up until the front wall is coming up. The back wall is just kind of chasing, and then eventually when it's all done, then they meet together at the top.
Okay.
Try to, as much as possible, try to avoid using too many small rocks. It's kind of easier to stack in the back fast with the smaller ones, but we run out of those the fastest every single time. And then by the time we get to Paepae, where we gotta use, you know, all these unu to kind of get us exactly level with each other, then we don't have any of those at the end. It's like we use konane a lot as a metaphor for building wall. You guys know how to win in konane? Konane is like Hawaiian checkers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hawaiian checkers chess. But you win by not having the most pieces, but by having the last move. You can have one piece left, but as long as you can keep making jumps, then you can win. So in that respect, yeah, like the konane part comes into play with our building lines. If we set a building line, set a junk building line.
Beep.
Yeah, if we set junk line or set junk building lines in the beginning, we already kind of lost. Then we gotta restart. So just try to think of the next rock that's gonna go on top of the one you're setting every single time. Just think of how I can stack on this coming up the next level. Especially because how short this wall is. One rock. Some of these rocks we can just put two and be done already because of how short this wall is. So yeah, just really be I kind of already cherry picked some of these, so I already know like I only gotta build up this high and then these guys is going in already.
Okay.
So like before we even started setting the niho, I already kind of have a plan. Or wait, where's my phone? I already lost my phone.
Oh, but I think you said your phone was over there.
Must be. I was like, Uncle Scotty's being dramatic.
Guess you can sink.
And the rest of the back wall will lock that in. So that's solid.
Let me the kind, Sissy. Let me try scoop over there. Okay.
It's weird a ridge on the rock, so.
Yeah.
Getting her in order. I jumped first. Broke this one, broke this one.
This one maybe. Like that? Or
It's easier with these smaller groups.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, last time I had like 7 or 8 people and like. Because of last time we ran out.
sis, I can try pull from my side. Might be yeah there. Right there, she's on it.
Yeah.
Yes, it might be clicking on your lokoi'a. You guys are an extension of me in this instance.
Oh, we gotta be proud of
So
that.
any shortcomings on your guys' end reflect on me.
How's that?
They're both like long and strong. That one doesn't want to try this one.
Trying to bottom all the way up, yeah.
I want to find another one to put in this.
Okay, get this out of here for now.
Upwards. Or this one. It depends on like the gap.
10:30.
Come to this one. Make sure my water out here.
Yeah, but I think that's one good idea, but kind of hard for Jenga in the water. Alright. Oh, yeah. Shoot. This one away. Yeah, him. Damn. The water go out. Okay.
Just functional.
Yeah.
We'll come in with a pole.
Okay.
Like you can. I mean, okay. Don't. This is a horrible example of a wall. Don't look at that.
Okay. She said right there.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
okay. Well. This section was really hard for us to build because we didn't have small rocks.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you can see how like none of these faces are really pretty, you know?
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
comes out and a little bit crooked, small kind.
Yeah, I feel like when I learned back wall, a lot of it was like this.
Okay, some
Things that are just like what the
big.
but they still work.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so a little bit more medium size to big
I would say
type.
maybe not bigger than this.
Not bigger than
unless
that.
We're trying to finish like our
Okay,
last
bless
map.
you.
But yeah,
Okay.
like that one has a nice size.
Okay, but this is part of that wall, eh? I'm not gonna take that, eh?
Yeah, yeah. You
Okay,
can do
okay,
that.
sure.
But like this kind of looks like that one.
Yeah.
And then you just have to put the Paepae on this one.
Okay.
It's kind of like good to go.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the
Maybe-
circular ones are good. Even though there are faces and things you can use, like He'eia said, it's like they are everything and nothing until you put them into the wall.
Right.
So working with what you have too is also a good challenge to see like how can you build with just what you have. We have nothing over there, so we're just gonna bring these and then we'll
Yeah.
work with what we have. We're not gonna like keep exchanging.
I like that. I like that, Autumn. That's how when I fish too. I just work with what I have.
Exactly.
I don't more expensive kind stuffs. I just go out there, kind crappy kind Walmart stuffs. All good.
You know, MacGyver.
Yeah, yeah.
MacGyver.
Right? Excuse me. Sorry.
One solid one, a few smaller ones.
Oh,
Try locking that Paepae.
oh, I like how you carry the bigger rocks than me. Like, yeah, I gotta make them sound big. Like, there. Oh, okay, there, yeah.
Walk that all the way from the mountain.
Yeah. Paepae. Maybe, yeah. How's that? Yeah. Okay, get 3 points contact. 1, 2, 3. But only thing gotta make more filler. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Let me get back. And then we have ice cream.
I am literally onto your chest in mud.
Oh, this one might make one good. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. What size? What size you need? Wedge.
Like my finger width.
Finger width. Oh,
3/4 inch.
maybe like right there. Yeah, that'll get a nice flat front too. Can? Wedgie? One bigger one. I'm not sure if we can try Micah. Do you like? Yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, because you can try to slide it underneath.
Okay. How we doing over here, Dre? All good, but drink water.
No, I did not.
Huh? Go drink water, son. Hey, you can use the kind, you know, the use the towel for wipe if you gotta wipe your face and stuff. Watch out. Watch out. Wait. You know what? Fill the bucket a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Roger, boss. You get character, boss. Yeah.
That or like this side's a bit chunkier than this side.
Okay, so flip them.
So on the slider, so this is what happens when the bottoms are sliders and
Yeah.
these become sliders, and everything when you do the pressure test, just like the pressure slips
Okay.
off of each other.
Okay. Get that bottom rock. This one. Maybe here. Too big? Smaller one.
Yeah, it's like
Let's see. Yeah, this one is a little bit. Is that too big?
Imagine this is how you want to sit.
Yeah. Okay. If any of these guys ask you for a rock, just help them out. Grab the rock, okay? I might ask you for rocks.
So I'm just filling in these. So I mean, using the biggest rocks possible, just because we don't have a lot of rocks to begin with. But you think
I have I have bone spurs and a herniated disc in my neck.
Oh, bro.
Here he is.
You sound like me, bro.
Okay. Unfortunately, I am too similar to my dad in that regard. Just sending it and getting hurt.
Okay, let me shut the camera off for that one.
He'eia and Keahi are the showrunners over here.
You can work here. Yeah.
They're the beating heart of this place. Their action. It is though. They know way more than I do.
We have one more.
More than I will for a while.
The tent? Under the tent, get them.
That's it, yeah. You have some cups in the garage if you didn't bring a water bottle. If you go in the garage, right above the sink, there's some cups. If you want to grab water.
Jay's like, bro, it's kind of fun, Kyle.
You're super tall.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
Jay's thinking, Kevin, nobody looking, it's gonna lift that igloo cool like.
You do that too. As long as you're not putting your mount right on.
Yeah, old school style.
I know.
You also will never know.
Most people would.
Yeah. And if you get caught, just tell them Kyle said it. It's fine.
That's it. This is my water bottle.
Follow my. Are you guys gonna use Big Boy over here? Show my plans or Lehiwa?
Yeah, come bro.
Sure.
Where are you, bro?
Sure. Alligator get from the Manihos. I gotta push there. Follow there.
Oh, we're gonna try pull these rocks over there.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this sinking in the water. Watch out. Bobs, try move these ones a little bit closer. A little bit closer in. And then come. Come. Yeah. Baba, move your other kind, move your, swivel your foot around, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, him. Oh, there we go, more rocks.
Yeah, so let them girls grab those. They need more than.
Oh, look them like vultures over there. How far are you going back? Watch your feet, Baba. Okay. Two hands, Bob. Can flex on, boy. Good job. I don't know, Jay. I think we gotta leave the experts to it, kind. Yeah. 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 Like Kyle say, don't be offended. I'm just gonna grab one. Okay, bro, what is this kind of crap? What school you in, bro? They don't teach geometry where you in.
I used to drop down all the time, but some people got offended.
Oh no! Oh, so sensitive.
Smart, I'd be working here. Then you'd be so uptight all the time.
There you go.
Professional. Try to be professional.
Good for the blood pressure, bro. Keep the blood pressure low.
Except when I go jacking around after work.
Oh, then you gotta balance them out, bro. You know what I mean? There you go. Yep, extra cholesterol on that.
So I gotta take a long charge in my own air fryer just to get them crispy. Extra. I was getting all tilted watching I guess Benny Blanco and review Jollibee's. And get a show. Filipino also. Yeah. eating them cold, and you're gonna act like that's how it was right from the restaurant. Come on, buddy. Alright, you gotta try it. It's so good with the gravy.
What do they serve? Just chicken joy, man. That's all you know.
Chicken joy.
They just your joy.
I will say though, the chicken sandwich is a little, just doesn't have pickles in it. Pickles I feel like are pretty crucial. You know Popeyes and Burger King is owned by the same people?
Huh? I like Popeyes.
So all of that bullshit, oh, whose chicken sandwich is better, that was all just straight marketing from there. It's like the same people making money off of both of them. They hate us.
Yeah.
Popeyes chicken sandwich
I'm getting that
probably still top dog.
Popeyes bar. Yeah, like you said, the pickles and the sauce. And the chicken is way more crispy than the kind Burger King's is burgers bar, you know what I mean? Like the chicken sandwiches is secondary over there.
It depends on where you go.
Oh yeah?
The one over here not that great. But the one in Keahi is pretty action.
Which one, Burger King?
Yeah, the Burger King Keahi.
Where the thing stay? Dillingham?
Dillingham, yeah.
Okay,
Get Popeyes right next door though, so like
Yeah, that's the one right there by Foodland, yeah. They're sharing secrets, those guys.
Well, at least we started talking about food late. That's pretty good. Usually we start talking about
For
food at 9 o'clock and then we're all hungry the whole time.
I know.
We're like, damn, someone should have brought donuts, and then it never ends.
Yeah, almost
Oh,
there,
excuse
guys.
me. Sorry.
I mean, it's kind of.
Oh, you wanna play that game, huh? Bro, you like play that game, bro?
This one is doing something for sure. This one you can take and put a smaller one.
You trying to move this one out, sis?
I kind of want to take this one out.
Put that one down. Okay.
So, anything behind here, yeah, I can use that too.
I don't know if that'll
Oh, shit. Oh,
It's okay.
okay.
Leave it there.
You okay?
I got it.
Okay. You like this underneath, wedge in.
Yeah, maybe.
This one can slide right over.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. Watch your fingers. Okay. No.
That's how it always gets at this point. When everybody starts to run out of rock. Sorry, we just secretly come back and pull it all down and rebuild it. Nah.
Okay, Lehiwa, if you're watching this, you might want to shut your eyes right there. Oh, you okay?
Your finger, is it okay? It's okay. Just like small kind of scratch.
I sliced the top of my finger pad off. Fractured this finger.
What did you slice it up with?
I was carrying a rock and it broke, and then the edge of it that broke caught my finger on the way down and sliced it.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well, that's on quick for now.
See, like this one,
Yeah.
straight up just aesthetic. That one not actually doing anything. I only put that one there just because it looked nice.
But it's
So,
smoke and creating one situation over here.
yeah, that's all me.
Okay.
Sorry, my bro, I didn't know I was on your foot.
Okay, no, all good, bro. Yeah.
Just for
Him.
I come in, make like.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, how long? Yeah, we just need one back in right now. Something to keep that backside stable.
Just making any kind right now, honestly. I tell people not to like take what we do at the end as like doctrine, because it's like desperation mode, you know, more rough. So we kind of just making up whatever as we go.
Yeah. Watch out! Right behind you, Autumn. Careful. Okay. Paepae kealo.
Honey haka haka.
Honey haka.
Pohaku kapapale.
Pohaku kapapale.
One more time. Honey haka.
We have like
What's your name, was sis? Lehiwa. Good job, Lehiwa. What's your name?
Rosie.
Rosie, Lehiwa. My team over here. Adam, Kael, Micah. Oh, bro. You ain't smoke 'em, bro.
Paepae ke alo, hani haka haka, pohaku ka papale.
Oh, this buck is going back too. So, okay. Oh, snaps. Okay. Get on over here.
I think these are done.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Oh, it smells so good. Oh.
It's veggie.
Oh, that's veggie kind. Okay, okay. No, it's okay, okay. No, I heard coconut milk, I heard onion. I was like, oh, palo sabi is over there. What's going on over here? Okay. Huh. Come. Right on, Hawaiian, bro. This was good, bro. We probably catch you guys again for sure, bro. Automatic. Right on, thank you. At the end of the day, you gotta do the freaking 3-mile hike up the hill. Bro, if you don't get bust up over there building a wall, you won't get bust up time for climbing this damn hill. Maybe next time we can get parking pass for park down there. Whew. Hey, brother. Okay guys, we just pollen session over at He'eia fish pond. My son is excited now that it's pow because he get one kind. He get one party to go to and he's trying to rush me the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So, but
you can talk on the driveway.
And what did you learn today, son?
I learned it was very muddy. I also learned about the haka, how to place stones.
Okay.
Needs to connect to other stones as well.
Okay.
The rock wall was, yeah, it's kind of like a mud wrestle.
It was like, yeah, it was like mud wrestling, yeah. If you guys come out here and you guys want to kokua, you guys want to help out these brothers over here, put your essence, put your soul into something that's so good and natural, something that just has good vibes written all over it. Prepare to leave your blood, sweat, and tears, and I mean that. Your blood, your sweat, and your tears, because especially if you're moving pohaku around, sometimes the buggers don't fall where they're supposed to fall. So of course I know me and my son get some small kakills all over, but you know what, they're gonna heal up, and just like that wall is healing out there as we continue to build it. So big mahalos to all the staff. Keahi, He'eia, I think He'eia or He'ilani, our fabulous group leader, Kael, graduate of Kamehameha High School. We was able to help out everybody, and hey, you know what, that's how it is, right? We don't get done until the last person finish. And of course, the lunch, laulau and palo, steam was winner. So they're gonna feed you good at the end of the day, and food for your soul. Okay guys, until the next time, take care of yourself, take care of your hana. Aloha. Say aloha, Bob.
Aloha.